In many ways, it seems the horror of the shooting here only really started sinking in today. Michael Lunn was one of the 2 men killed. His family brought a red T-shirt filled with touching messages. "You are the bestest father a daughter could ever ask for," wrote his daughter Marcy. Lunn's grandson came too with his dad.
He was the best man I ever knew, and he's the best man Carter's ever known, and we miss him and we love him.
Others visiting included Bob Orr, who worked with Michael Lunn, as well as the other man who was killed, 53-year-old Fred McEachern.
It was a huge shock, and there's a lot of us that are there's a lot of us that are still trying to put it together right now, but they're both going to be missed a lot.
It's unclear what relationship, if any, there was between the suspect and the people who were shot. Michael Lunn was in the union and drove a forklift. Fred McEachern was a manager. Tony Sudar, who survived, is a vice president. He apparently narrowly avoided death by turning his head at the last second and didn't take the full force of the shotgun blast. Sudar's stepson visited him earlier.
He's extremely lucky, and the family's extremely thankful for that. You know, just our thoughts and prayers are out for the families that weren't so lucky.
Leonard Krogh, the MLA for Nanaimo, seemed to express the feelings of many here.
It's the stuff that's supposed to happen in other places. This doesn't happen in Nanaimo. You know, that long, dark hand of sickness reached into the community, and it stole a certain innocence and sense of security.
47-year-old Kevin Addison was in court today, facing 2 counts of first-degree murder and 2 of attempted murder. As police searched his home, we spoke to the woman who lived in the basement suite and told us Addison had been looking for work for some time.
And all I can tell you is he was a hell of a nice man, and I don't know what snapped him.
This community is shaken, but the messages of support that poured into the mill today are perhaps a small step towards healing. Chris Brown, CBC News, Nanaimo.